In this video, we're going to show you how to replace an inner tie rod on your Scion XB. This is going to be located behind the front wheels. Let's get started. Remove the hubcap. Using a 21mm socket, remove the 5 lug nuts. Remove the wheel. Using a 22mm socket, we're going to break the jam nut free for the outer tie rod. We're going to bend the cotter pin up and out of the way and remove it from the outer tie rod. Using a 17mm socket, remove the nut for the outer tie rod. Using a hammer, tap on the side of the knuckle where the tie rod goes in to break the tension and remove the outer tie rod. We're going to spin our outer tie rod off. We're going to count our turns as we do this. That was about 13 or 14 turns. Remove the jam nut from the inner tie rod. Pinch the clamp for the bellows boot and remove it. Using a large flat blade screwdriver, we're going to reach in and open the clamp for the bellows boot in the back. Once you have the clamp loose, pull straight out on the bellows boot and remove it from the inner tie rod. Remove your old clamp. Using an inner tie rod tool, we're going to remove our inner tie rod. Get it loose and spin it off. Install the washer onto the inner tie rod and install it into the rack. Snug the inner tie rod down. I'm going to torque my inner tie rod to 55 foot-pounds. If you can't get a torque wrench on it, do the best you can. Install the bellows boot. Be sure it's fully installed on the rack. Install the clamp around the bellows boot. Get the clamp hooked onto itself. Using a set of clamp pliers, we're going to tighten our band. When we squeeze the pliers, these two jaws squeeze it together, tightening the band around our bellows boot and the rack. Get it nice and snug. Make sure it's not going to go anywhere. Install the clamp on the end of the bellows boot, pinch it, put it on. Install the jam nut. Using some never sees, we're going to paint the inner tie rod end. Install the outer tie rod, counting our turns on the way in. 12, 13. Spin your jam nut down. Install the outer tie rod into the knuckle. Install the nut. Using a 19mm socket, snug the nut down. When you do this, you want to make sure that your stud is not spinning. Torque the nut to 36 foot-pounds. Install the wheel. Get all the lug nuts started. Snug them down. Torque the wheels in a star pattern to 79 foot-pounds. Install the hubcap. After completing this repair, you will need to bring your car to the local alignment shop for an alignment.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.